Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a decent Monday. I have a very busy day coming up, and I'm going to take you with me. I am exhausted. I have been up since 3 a.m. I swear this baby is already trying to train me for the newborn phase. The baby didn't wake me up, but for some reason I've been consistently waking up, usually more like 4:30, but this morning was 3 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. A lot of times I can't, so that's gonna be fun. Our whole house came down with a nasty virus. Last week I tried to film what my toddler eats in a day and he wouldn't eat, and that was bizarre. And it turns out that he was the first one to be sick. That was like 2 Fridays ago. And then the following day, our roommate and my 14-year-old started feeling ill. And then by Saturday evening, my husband started feeling ill, and then Sunday I got it. The whole house was pretty sick. It was a really nasty cold. My oldest is in school in person, and since we were having a lot of symptoms to look out for, except for fever, we didn't have fever. And I started having breathing trouble on Wednesday because I have asthma. I decided to get tested and it was negative. My son is still coughing a little bit. It's a lot better today than it was yesterday. But since he's still coughing, he's going to remain remote until Wednesday. So that's been rough, exhausting. So yeah, right now I'm on my way to get my repeat ultrasound. This little one, I'm 23. I'll be 23 weeks in a couple of days, and I had the anatomy scan at 19 weeks, 5 or 6 days, something like that, and they couldn't get all of the images they needed, so I get to see little one again today. And then after that I have a whole bunch more errands that I'll talk about later because I just don't have time right now. I wanted to stop and get something to eat because I haven't eaten yet today, but I don't have time. So, off we go. Guys, I just had the best ultrasound ever. So this is my 4th pregnancy, 3rd baby. And I've had my fair share of ultrasounds and ultrasound technicians. With my first pregnancy, I had a lot of ultrasounds because I had a very large cyst on one of my ovaries that they thought was maybe malignant. So they were doing lots and lots of ultrasounds to follow and make sure everything was okay. This time, she explained like everything that she was looking at and what she was looking for, and that, you know, what she was able to find and stuff. And she didn't do like an entire entire anatomy scan because I already did most of that a few weeks ago. So she mostly just needed some heart images, but she showed me the kidneys, and she said that baby was swallowing and that the kidneys were working. It took her a little bit to get the right heart images again. Baby's very, very stubborn. But yeah, she explained everything, and she showed me what they were looking for in the heart, and like one of the images they were looking for was showing blood flow to the lungs. She showed me that was really cool. Then she turned on 3D. I got 3D with my last pregnancy, but that was because of some other high-risk concerns due to some medications that I was on in the beginning of the pregnancy that I didn't know was not okay for a little while because it took them forever. That's one of the things I disagree with about waiting until you're like 2 months along to see a doctor, is because you could be on something that you shouldn't be on, and that was the case. So I was able to get 3D images because they were trying to look for like cleft palate and stuff. But this time there was no need for it, and she was like, let's see if we can get some 3D images, and she did. Baby was very stubborn. Baby kept putting hands in front of their face and over their head. It was also very wiggly, so not the clearest, best images. She tried so hard and for quite a while, but she did get some images. I'm going to share them here right now. My voice sounds so strange. It's like higher pitched. It's because I still have like the remnants of whatever virus we had. It's just in my vocal cords. You're gonna have to excuse that. I'm gonna go to Dunkin's and get something to eat and drink, since I have not eaten or drinking anything today except for some water. I meant to bring my water bottle and I don't even have that with me. And it's noon. So yeah, I'm hungry. And then I need to make a grocery list. I didn't have time to do that, and I need to go pick up groceries desperately. I tried to do a pickup order, and they don't have anything until Wednesday, and that was the same for delivery. And we are so barren because we weren't able to pick up groceries for like a week and a half. My 1-year-old has no milk. He's lost like 1 or 2 pounds from being sick and stuff, so we really need to get him his staples and dinners and stuff. So it's gonna be a big grocery trip. And then I'm also on a mission to find something for my diaper bag that will, like a hard container case, small, but that will work for like granola bars and stuff like that, because when I pack snacks, mostly for my 1-year-old, but in general, those kinds of items, they just turn to mush. And it's frustrating and it's wasteful. So I want to find something that's small and slim, but can still hold like 3 or 4 like packages of crackers or granola bars, stuff like that. That won't be cumbersome or heavy. So that's my mission. So let's get to it. All right, I made it to Walmart. I just finished eating. It's 1 o'clock. It took me a while to get my food because I sat in the parking lot at the hospital and I sent the photos, the ultrasound photos. You know, they all asked how baby was and stuff, so I shared that with them. And then I had to make the grocery list. So I got a snack roll up and I got my coffee. So desperately needed. Baby was hungry. So I'm going to go into the store. It looks kind of busy, but there's no line, so it can't be horribly busy, right? All right, let's go. Try these. 9-year-old to eat pasta. So, I'm gonna try Alfredo sauce instead and see if she'll eat it. I don't really know any good jarred Alfredo sauces. It's not something, you know what? We'll mix Alfredo with cheese. I'll do that. So, I want to make Rice Krispie treats, but I usually have a hard time finding marshmallows. They're never in the same place. Aha! Found them. Alright. The team is going to be so excited. I'm going to get some Pediasure for my 1-year-old because he has lost a couple pounds. I think it's just from being sick, but he's already on the little side. Ooh, they have it in powder. 8 servings per container, so it would take it in powder. Oh, they do have a generic here. Are they the same?
Yeah, but who has went up? Everything has went up. Yeah.
Yeah. Protein the same? A little bit higher in the Parents' Choice. I wonder if the Parents' Choice have a powder. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna get this one. Instead of the powder. So I'm looking for a container for my diaper bag that I can store a few like granola bars and stuff, but these are like either too small or they have dividers. So let's keep looking. I realize this isn't the best store to find these things in. So this is too small, and that's way too big. That's too big. Storage department. Here's like nothing. Look, there's nothing here. This was like this last time I was here. I heard that they may have moved stuff. The question is where? Alright, well, that was a bust. I expected it to be I expect to find something in Walmart. So, off to the checkouts. I'm not feeling too good. Starting to feel nauseous. Very typical as the day progresses for me in this pregnancy. I have to load the groceries in the back because my husband filled the trunk with stuff that he was supposed to put in the shed, and he left it. My front seat was full too. I emptied it. I should have known that the back would have been full. So now I gotta try to fit everything in here. My voice is getting worse and worse as the day goes on. All right, it is now 2:30. I'm tired. I started at, what, 10:30? So as I said, I could not find a case or container for granola bars. I did plan to go to another store to look for it because I assumed that I would not find it. However, it's getting late. Nausea's setting in. It's been settling in a little bit earlier than usual. And I gotta empty the car and put away all the groceries. And the baby will be awake in an hour or so. Alright, I'm home. So I'm gonna unload the car, and then by then the baby will be awake. And then I gotta be a mama. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.